my gorgeous, spiky, scrumptious, delicious boo-boo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Emanuela Rose, aka Blue Angel, and this is my universe. Welcome to my bed. Also, this is also my bed, my universe. Boo-boo, I am a traveling postmodern sorceress, witchpreneur, globetrotting witchpreneur. I am traveling the world in search of love and Atlantis. Love is my business. My other YouTube channel is all about love tarot. So, baby, I know all about love. I know what concerns people when it comes to love these days, and I want to talk to you about your soulmate situation, okay? Because everybody needs a little soulmate to, get a little comfortable with, to get a little cozy with. We're all manifesting soulmates, and I want to talk about why your manifestation is not working, my darling. Why is it not working? Why is the soulmate not here? Where's my soulmate? Where's my soulmate? Number one, okay, let's just get straight into it. Number one, are you really manifesting your soulmate? So this is going to be a little bit, okay, I hope this doesn't come through as, harsh or anything like that, because this is not my intention. This is all coming from love and light, and I hope it's going to help you a little bit, maybe to just think about things. And I don't have all the answers. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet anyway, so, and nobody really knows because we're not on the other side. So this is all speculation. But and what I found in my work is that the number one reason, there's like four main reasons why the soulmate manifestation is not working. And the number one reason is, are you really manifesting a soulmate? And I've been there. You're manifesting your soulmate. It's been a while. You keep meeting. You're manifesting a scrumptious, beautiful, Count Dracula with a castle and a big wallet, or like, two big balconies, whatever, and anyone in between. All right, you're manifesting that, and all you're getting is a dumpster fire after dumpster fire after dumpster. All the dumpsters are on fire. And babe, trust, like, I got a lot of dumpsters that I like. They're still on fire in my past. There's still a light with oh my God, with drama. So I've been to the dumpster fire. I have warmed my hands at the dumpster fire. Okay, enough about the dumpster fires. So why is it always a dumpster fire? Why is the soulmate not manifesting? Because you're not manifesting your soulmate. You're doing the wrong manifestation, baby. This is just my opinion. I'm not calling anybody out, baby, with love and light. You're doing the wrong manifestation. You're manifesting a soulmate, but you're actually manifesting a ready-made product. Are you manifesting a beautiful deep soul connection, regardless of boundaries, regardless of distance, regardless of anything? Or you're manifesting someone who's going to slot into your life and also fulfill a desire or fantasy of the ideal boo in your life? Are you manifesting someone who's tall, beautiful, scrumptious, rich, big, or down there, up there, whatever, big ears? Like, I don't know what you're into. Are you manifesting that, or are you manifesting that deeper soul connection? Because if you're manifesting someone who's going to slot into your life, who's going to be easy, who's going to live in your area, who's going to have the riches, have this and that, you're probably not going to end up with a soulmate. But because you think you're manifesting your soulmate, you're kind of like scrambling up all the information, and you're getting a dumpster fire instead, because the universe, the goddess, the God, anyone in between, baby, whatever you believe in, is listening. And they're listening. They know you want a soulmate, but at the same time, they're understanding you have these, expectations of the soulmate that maybe your actual true soulmate doesn't have. But they have the beautiful love connection. They have the other half of your energy. They will fulfill you in ways that you can't even imagine. But you're stuck on these very superficial, very basic requirements. And I get that. We all get into that rut. Like I say, I've had my fair share of dumpster fires. We live in my opinion, a horrific, savage, capitalistic society where, might means winning, and dominate. It's all about domination, and people want to be seen as having attained things, and it's a very cutthroat moment in history that I feel very personally uncomfortable in. And I think a lot of the manifestation stuff out there, and again, not denigrating anyone specific, but I think a lot of the manifestation narratives out there in the spiritual community are very consumerist. They're like ordering something on Amazon. They're like, well, beep, beep, boop, boop, I want this, beep, beep, slot machine, give me my soulmate. Where's my soulmate? It's not going to come out. You're going to get something like some monstrosity that's like half like soulmate, half douche flute, dumpster fire, and hence the dumpster fire. So ask yourself, baby, are your requirements for your soulmate based on capitalistic desire about, attaining a bimbo himbo that's going to look good on your shoulder, on your arm, or is it shoulder, or is it based on you're manifesting someone whose soul calls out to yours, regardless of what they look like, regardless of their situation, regardless of where they are in the world. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to manifest someone who is going to fit into your life better. But if that's your manifestation, make that clear. Then leave the soulmate part behind so it doesn't scramble up the intention. That's just my little theory on it. I've seen this time and time again. And also remember, the gods have a sense of, a sense of humor. Sometimes can be a little bit morbid. Sometimes you get what you wish for, and it's, a dumpster fire. My gosh, I had like, I can tell you so many stories. Like, I need to stop manifesting the dumpster fires. But yes, so be careful what you wish for, baby. But I feel like when you detach those two things, and then you decide, I'm either manifesting a soulmate and I'm accepting them for who they are in whatever situation they're in their life right now, or you're manifesting the ready-made boo who's coming out of the slot machine. Either way, you're going to be successful in your manifestation, but you need to differentiate. And you need to, really ask yourself, are you ready for a soulmate too, boo? Because a soulmate is someone that you're going to have to be willing to, give up your life for, basically. And they need to be able to do the same thing for you. That's your soulmate. That is your energy is their energy, and there's an equal exchange. And it is someone that you should be willing to do that for. Someone without whom life is not worth it. Someone without whom, and I'm not like saying that like anyone should like do that, by the way. Oh my gosh, I don't want this video to be like that, but I just mean like, symbolically. Not saying you should do anything like that, but I just mean symbolically, the feeling, it should be that feeling. If you lose that soulmate, you would do anything to prevent harm to them. The love should be unconditional. I know a lot of people have issue with that word. I don't have an issue with it. I'll just say it. It should be unconditional love, because this love with your soulmate is the love you have from a past life. If you don't believe in past lives, from generations of souls before. Your souls know each other already. That's why this is your soulmate, and that's why you're calling them in, so they can recognize you in this dimension, in this life, in this reality. So, just bear that in mind. I feel like I just have this feeling that there's like this, sense of, I don't know. I just feel this consumerism around manifesting love, and I don't know. Maybe part of my mission is to help boo-boos decide what it is that they want. And there's no right and wrong answer. I also, if you want someone, if you're tired of the fires and you just want someone who's going to be easy with you and who's going to, fulfill certain needs for you, you're totally going to manifest that. But just it's a matter of terminology and knowing where you're putting your energy into, baby. So, that's why you may not be manifesting your soulmate. Number two, where you're not manifesting your soulmate is, are you ready for your soulmate, baby? All right, are you ready for your soulmate? Are you still talking to that douche flute, when they come through at 3 o'clock in the morning, asking you where you're up to, are you still talking to the douche flute? Is this person who doesn't value you, who plays games with you? Is it an on and off thing? Are you in a situationship? Are you are you stuck on someone who's no good? Get that energy out of your life. You need to be soulmate ready. It's because, and this is, in my opinion, because it's about this is not about you anymore, actually. It's about your soulmate. Would you want to come into your soulmate's life when they're still chasing some douche test, anyone in between? Would you? Or do you want them to be ready for you? Do you want them to be open, accessible, open, single, available, someone whose heart and soul is open to you? That's what you want. So make sure that you prepare yourself for your soulmate the way that you expect your soulmate to be prepared for you. Nobody wants to come into a soulmate situation and find out that there's like some third wheel out there, some medium ugly boy from the streets. Okay, anyways, so that's another thing to consider. I think sometimes we forget that this is like, a two-way street. Takes two to tango, soulmate tango. This should be a TikTok dance, new age tango. All right, anyway, so just something to consider, boo-boo, and I'm not putting the blame on you. I'm not shaming anybody. I'm just saying it's something that, you know, we all need to consider. And it's also not to say that you have to be single and live like a Tibetan monk, like until you find your soulmate. But it's just, you know, cleanse the energy, cleanse the attachments, make sure there's no, like, you know, hangers on. And number 3, why you're finding it difficult to manifest your soulmate is, are you living your best life, baby? Are you living your best life? Are you following your dream? Are you at your highest vibration? Are you true to yourself? Are you your own person? Think about all of those things. And this is not to say you got to quit your job and come traveling with me to find love in Atlantis, my own personal Atlantis. I'm not saying you should do that, but I'm saying consider, you know, what is your life like right now? Are you happy? When you're unhappy, if you feel crushed, if you hate your life, if you hate your job, this is. I'm not saying that's the reason you're not meeting your soulmate. I'm saying that's the symptom. That is a sign from the universe telling you you're in the wrong place, you're on the wrong path, you are doing something against yourself. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, boo-boo. And again, I'm not saying you have to quit your job. I'm just saying, you know, move your life around a little bit. Make sure you invest time in your hobby. If you love to sing, start singing. If you love to talk to people, get yourself a YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything. You just start a YouTube channel and talk to little bit-boos like yourselves, like me, who vibe with you. Find ways to raise your soul vibration. Find ways to enhance your soul journey. Make sure that you are living the life that you want, the life that you enjoy, and that will make it easier for you to manifest your soulmate, baby. Oh, baby. What else is there? So that's number 1, 2, 3. Oh, and number 4, this is the wild card. Maybe your soulmate has some work to do themselves, and that's why you haven't manifested them yet. But once you're on the right track, you know you're manifesting your soulmate, you know the time is ripe for you, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, thinking, well, I did all the things the random bimbo on the internet told me. What's going on? Maybe your soulmate is still finishing up the business that they need to finish up. Maybe they're still going through something. That's okay. You know, give them the space, allow yourself the space and the time to reunite with that person. And when the time is right, it will happen, but it will always happen. And when the manifestation is strong, you know, you can renew the energy of the manifestation. You can help yourself in all kinds of different magical ways. You can also, you know, there's also divination to look into, you know, maybe how much time is left before you reunite with your soulmate in this life. And, you know, all kinds of different ways to find out clues on how to do it, but spiritually. But the manifestation itself will work. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. We all have different energies. I, for example, have very slow-moving energy. I got Saturn in my first house. Everything in my life happens like, oh my God, it takes forever to get anything to come to fruition, to happen. When it happens, it's amazing. So I love my Saturn energy, but I'm on a different timeline to most people, to be honest, which isn't always fun, but it's just, you know, it's different. So depends on your timeline, baby. Live your best life, enjoy your life, take care of yourself, and make sure that you're at your highest, most beautiful, most loving vibration. And this is the way to call in your soulmate. So maybe some of these hints and tips helped you a little bit to think about how you're manifesting, and you know, maybe how you can manifest your soulmate more effectively. But just remember, baby, it's all coming from love and light. I'm not here to criticize anyone, to say you're manifesting the wrong way. I'm just saying. Maybe think about this. All right, boo-boo. If you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. I'm also new. This is a super new channel. So if you vibe with me, please help me out by subscribing and liking the video, and leave me a comment below. Are you manifesting your soulmate? What is your soulmate journey? Have you met your soulmate? You know, what's going on? And have you had difficulty manifesting, or it hasn't been easy for you when it comes to love? I would love to hear your stories. I'm always curious to hear about people's stories when it comes to love, because love is my business, baby. I'll see you next time, my darling. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. One more.